Happy Friday night, everyone. Time to kick off the weekend with the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. And they're weathering a big absence. Nothing too serious, thankfully, and a chance for others to step up.
Down a star player. As long as that continues to be the case, they'll have to find a way to compensate, like it or not.
And let's go straight over to the sideline for a report before they tip off. Hey, Allie.
Well, Anthony Davis grew up in Chicago during the Jordan years, so is that why he wears number 23? He said, quote, "I wore number 3 in grade school. In high school, I asked for that number. Coach said, you'll get whatever I give you out of this bag. He grabbed out a jersey and threw it to me, and it was number 23. Guys, AD said that'll work."
No doubt. Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. It's hard not to look at the standings and start thinking about the playoffs already. But, Clark, how early do you think is too early to start looking ahead at the postseason?
Well, I think you got to play where your feet are. You can't be looking too far ahead if you're a player. It's fun for us to talk about playoff races and potential matchups, but for players and coaches, they've got to be locked into the here and now.
And the Lakers starting 5. LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Lonnie Walker is out there with Patrick Beverly. And it's Reeves in at the 3, the small forward. And for the 76ers, Maxey and Harden make up the backcourt. Montrezl Harrell is out there with PJ. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. Pass to Reeves. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on PJ Tucker. That's his first foul of the game.
And you hope the early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
76ers on D. And there's James from the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And LeBron has added the three-point shot to his bag, especially the last several years. Outstanding in knowing when to let that 3 fly.
Pass to Harris. Out to the right wing. With the step back, Maxey finds Harris. And here is Harrell. For 3, Maxey. It's good, and the sweet setup from Harrell.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here is James. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. The floater, and that's 2 points on the layup. James has got 5 points.
Nice work on the floater there. James has added that over the years and knows exactly when he needs to use it.
Pass to Harris. Jacks up a 3. And the 76ers another 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now, here is James. He's got 5. Hits a 3-pointer.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game. And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team. Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers, what made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Now the Lakers moving it up. Ball's going up the court. Out to Beverly. Pass to James. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. He's got 10.
And they've come out on fire, perfect from the field.
Here's Tucker. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill, incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Pass to Harris. Takes a 3. Walker pulls down the board. For Los Angeles, they've gone a perfect 7 for 7. To the middle. And Davis slams it home.
Boy, Davis, a game-wrecking presence around the basket. Excellent agility for a big guy.
Philadelphia has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. James brings the double team. To the inside. Harrell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Outside Davis. Fires the 3. And there's James on the assist by Davis. James has got 13.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Knocked loose. Harris passes to Harden. Tucker with the ball. Harris outside. Pass to Harrell. Outside Maxey. Lets the 3 fly. 2 on the clock. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Beverly. And the Lakers get it back. Again, the Lakers score.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Harden, the pass to Harris. Back to Harden. Down low. Here's Harrell. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Fearless shooting by Harrell, absorbing a good foul while still firing off the shot.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
That's good from Harrell.
Montrezl Harrell can be so many things for this team. One of the best small ball 5s in the NBA.
Harrell hits them both. And a little more about Montrezl Harrell. What an addition he is to any roster player.
I agree with you, B.A., whether he's starting or coming off the bench. Harrell brings great energy and production. A real injection as a spark plug.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Let's go to the leaderboard and see which teams have been leading in assists this season. The Lakers, #1.
The beauty of this offense is that the ball never stops moving. If the shot isn't there, the next pass is made.
Harris down low. Give him 8 points now. It's James on the wing from the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Now here's Harden. Last game with 30.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
When you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
Yeah, very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
That free throw, good from James. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. Now, here is James. 19 points in the game. Shot is good by Reeves.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
For Philadelphia, they've got 8 of 13 attempts to go. Pass to Harris. Fires it from 18. That's good on the jumper. Harris has got 10 points.
A real comfort zone for Harris. I mean, he's looking to score often from this area.
Beverly on the wing. Back to Walker. Fires from deep. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Great open look there.
They knew this was coming. Harden can't just let that last 3 go. Way too competitive for that.
Here's Reeves. 12 points for him. Here's Davis. And he gets it to go. He's got 6.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Now here's Harden, a guy this team turns to often, averaging almost 24 a game. Harris, a screen on Walker. 6 to shoot. Harden, the pass to Harris. 3-pointer off the mark. And the Lakers have possession. It's a 13-point game. Pass to James. James double team. Hey, it's James slamming it down.
Well, he seems ageless at times, guys. Somehow, some way, LeBron continues to rip off these insane sequences time and time again. Remarkable.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. Some changes here for the 76ers. Niang, he's checked in for Tucker, and it's Melton in for James Harden. Poke loose. It's stolen by Beverly. To the paint. And it's James with the jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Here's Maxey. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Here's Reeves.
What you say?
Wow.
My goodness. Come on now.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Beverly knows he's out there to pass the ball, guys. A skilled floor general. He really distributes it well. I don't think there's any question the Sixers made the biggest trade of last season, sending a huge package to the Nets and getting James Harden in return.
The Lakers dominating the game. James, right side. Out to Beverly. He shoots a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 4 assists in the game. And Clark in that Philly-Brooklyn trade, there were 5 players and 2 first-round draft picks involved.
And B.A., they were big-time players Philly gave up. Simmons, Drummond, Seth Curry. But when you're playing for a title and you can add James Harden, I think you got to take that chance.
Reeves. And another three for the Lakers.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 6.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And it's the Sixers with the ball. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Harris. Back to Maxey. Baseline try. That one's wide left. And the Lakers with possession here. They have a 19-point lead. They double him with Harris. And again, it's the Lakers.
Hey, one of the keys to shooting well is shot preparation. And Davis was ready before the ball got there.
Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Beverly. Jumps up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Melton against Walker. Here's Davis. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Here's Harrell. And Harrell throws it down.
Harrell's not afraid to throw it down. As a matter of fact, he's got such strength in his hands and upper body that that's what he's looking to do every time. Punch it home.
Now, here is James. 25 points in the game. From 12 feet. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
Thibault, he's checked in for Harris. That free throw good from Davis.
When you talk about two-way impact on the game, AD might be the top guy in the league. I mean, when he's healthy, he's a menace on defense with that length and timing. And offensively, he can carry a team.
James with a steal. And it's the Lakers on the break. And James throws it down.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Here's Thibault. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And that's it for the first quarter in what has been a very lopsided game. The Lakers on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, Lakers look pretty much in control here.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Now, here is James. And the Lakers looking at who they've got. LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Patrick Beverly out there with Lonnie Walker. And it's Reeves in at the 3. Now, here is James. And, yep, it's good. James has got 29 points.
Well, just relish and cherish what you're watching tonight, folks. LeBron James going off. We are witnessing greatness. LeBron led the NBA in assists during his 2020 title season, with the Lakers becoming the second oldest player ever to lead the league in that category. Well, I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
James with the ball. Niang's there. Back to James for 3. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
3 points.
Davis has got 3 assists tonight. Man, that assist title for LeBron. An incredible accomplishment for someone of his size, Clark.
I bet you didn't know this, B.A., or maybe you did, because you are a factoid machine, but the only player taller than LeBron to lead the league in assists, Wilt Chamberlain. When you throw in winning the Bubble Championship Finals MVP, 2020 might have been Bron's finest season.
Here's Beverly. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Stolen by Harden. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in, guys."
Now, he's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
And, you know, this guy simply does not age. LeBron remains a dominant force in this league, despite being in the league since 2003.
Count it. Walker's got 5 now.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
Harden misses.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Three-pointer. Shot is good by Reeves. Give him 20.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
And here are the Sixers now. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago, Harrell, a screen on Walker. Got a piece of it, dives for it. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. James against Harrell. Davis with a screen on Harrell. Here's Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by James.
For 3.
James has got his 6th assist of the night. Philadelphia has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. Here's Harden. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Harden's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Here's James. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Personal foul.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Harris has checked in for Maxey.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
And it's James with the jam.
James throwing it down with that power dunk. You know, the defense can't allow him to get what he wants inside because that's easy pickings for LeBron.
And it's James with the jam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Harden, the pass to Harris. Inside, Harrell. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the act.
Los Angeles has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. It's James on the wing. James double teamed. Back to Beverly. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one. And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with him. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player.
It's stolen by Thibault. Down low. Here's Harden. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Throughout years of play, one thing that has stayed consistent in the game of James Harden is remarkable ability to facilitate.
You got to admit that Harden just has a gift for finding assists, Clark.
Yeah, he really does, B.A., and it's so amazing to watch. I mean, he's a guy that specializes in torching people one-on-one. But he's also almost as good setting other people up. Maybe it all comes back to how good he is at reading defenders. And I think there's something to be said for that.
And here's Harden. 12 points for him. Ooh, poked away. James goes in. And it's James with the jam.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
Nabbing another steal.
He's able to anticipate their every move.
An absolute pest on the defensive end.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Harden. Beverly into the lane, and he dunks it down.
And, you know, Beverly has great speed. Snake-like in how he slips through the defense on the drive.
Pass to Harden. Harrell, a screen on Beverly. Harden with a bucket.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Now, here is James. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Here's Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing, the point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
Beverly against Harden. Harris up top. Back to Harden. Takes the 3. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
James outside. Pass to Reeves. It's Walker on the wing. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Harden. 18 points for him. Harris finds Harden. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on LeBron James.
And Harden is fearless. Awesome at gutting the defense and making them send them to the line. He just knows how to draw fouls and get himself to the strike.
Tucker's checked in for Philadelphia. Melton comes in for Thibault. James outside. And he drives in. Another bucket. Wow.
And that's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
They set a pick. Pass to Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Outside Tucker to the paint. Here's Harris. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
You know, Harris has learned how to score despite tough, physical, airtight defense. He's an experienced, versatile scorer.
Here's Reeves. He's got 25. There's Davis with the 3. He drops it from range. Davis has got 18 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Okay, I get this.
James against Tucker. Shot's good by James.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Simply taking advantage of what the defense has given them, and they've really made the most of it.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
Now, here is James. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. There's the drive, and slam dunk by James.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
Philadelphia's gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. Pass to Harrell. Harrell is doubled. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. Beverly against Melton. To the middle. Here's Harrell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
That's his first personal
Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
Now, here is James.
You know, it's really hard for me to say if there's ever been anyone better at finishing through contact than LeBron. He's just so big and strong and fast, too.
We've got 1:28 left in the first half. Harden, the pass to Tucker. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists tonight.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Philadelphia shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Over to the left wing. Back to Melton. Harris up top. That's tipped. Clock at 6. Outside for Harden. The 15-footer. That shot missing. Now the Lakers take it the other way. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
And another one.
LeBron James.
60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Harden Harden against Walker. Harris has got room. It's good from about 19 feet. Harris has got 4 points in the quarter.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Yeah, I mean, test the hot hand. You're exactly right. I say let those triples fly.
Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Here's Harden. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He had the ball handlers off balance all quarter and came up with a bunch of steals. More 2K action in just a moment.
Hello and welcome. LeBron James in the spotlight again. He has been getting it done.
They need him to stretch the floor, and he's answered the bell. Putting on a clinic from outside, getting to his spots, getting into a rhythm. His confidence could not be higher.
And now, your favorite part of this show, for some reason, social media posts. And Kenny, Master Jedi Kevin has a question for you. With the emphasis nowadays on perimeter shooting, do you think you'd be doing more scoring if you were playing in today's NBA?
Yes. I probably average three three-pointers a game, and now that would be a low number. I would love to play in this era. Oh, my gosh, I'd love to play in this era.
Well, I'm not going to talk about playing this era. Let's talk about paychecks. You're going to have to start my salary at $500 for three.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Harden is the two with Harris playing small forward. P.J. Tucker is out there with Montrezl Harrell. And it's Maxey in at the point guard position. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Maxey against Beverly. Harrell. And Harrell throws it down.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Beverly outside. Davis, the pass to Walker. Here's Reeves, three-pointer. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got 7 assists in the game.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
Now here's Harden. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Floats one. The offensive rebound for three, Maxey. No good.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. It's stolen by Beverly. And finished off by Davis.
It's clear that Davis loves to put on a show for the fans, and putting on the show is exactly what he's doing. Very few play with the same energy that Patrick Beverly does when he's on the floor. 2016-17 NBA Hustle Award and 3 All-Defensive Awards speak to his tenacity.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a T-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys?
All right, thanks, Allie. Free throw good, Walker. And with Patrick Beverly, there's a lot that makes him a special player.
Yeah, you know, some people would think it would be his hustle that stands out most. I think that might be secondary. I think it's his mindset. His grit and competitiveness combined with his hustle make him a very unique package.
Now here's Davis. He's got 22. Harrell against James. Oh, another one falls. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss. Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Davis. James outside. Pass to Beverly. Back to James. And slam dunk by James.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Here's Maxey following the score by the Lakers. There's the steal. Here's Reeves. And he lays it in off the breakaway. 30 points in the game.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Walker with the steal. The Lakers, another fast break opportunity here. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Tucker, back to Maxey. The Sixers with another miss.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Now here's Davis. James outside. Good. He hits again.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. To the left side wing. Knocks it down from distance. Tucker's got 8.
Tell you what, for a guy who's inconsistent from 3, Tucker's showing you he can be scary out there at times for a defense.
Now here's Davis. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game. And down it goes. 2 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And here are the Sixers now. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Harris misses.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
James.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
The 76ers have gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Maxey passes to Harden. Beverly with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Hits yet again. Wow!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Harden against Walker. Fires it from 18. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Harden. He's got 16.
And over time, as this game has evolved, Harris has accepted a bigger, expanded role. Knows he has the green light.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Personal foul.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
LeBron James.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
The fearlessness they've shown going strong inside has been impressive. The defense hasn't been very effective against them.
Boy, they showed no hesitation on the mid-range game as well. I thought that was really a big key for him.
Now here's Harden. He's got 25. He's good.
There are very few any better than Harden at the and one. He's an expert. He looks for the contact, initiates it, gets it, and still finishes. You can't be too physical with him.
And Harden, a former league MVP, 3-time scoring champ. Grant, the only thing he's missing is a title.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, it would only help cement his legacy. For years, he'd carry his team only to run out of gas in the playoffs. But postseason success counts for a lot when it's all said and done.
It's stolen by Beverly. To the inside, Davis. And then Davis punches it home.
When Davis gets going like this, there's no way you can stop him, giving you his entire package right now.
The 76ers have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Here's Harden with the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second.
As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
Harden hits them both.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
Now, here is James. Non-stop scoring machine right here. And it's good for 2.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Yes, great play by Walker to set it up. Walker's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Philadelphia has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Here's Reeves. He's got 32 points. Yep, that one goes.
Austin Reeves.
He's got 34.
Another turnover leads to another bucket at the other end.
And we all know miscues can really be game-changing. Pretty much the most damaging play you can make is giving the ball to the other team without your defense being set. Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
James with the ball. On the take, and got it! Another basket! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he can't miss.
The 76ers have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. Here's Harden. Here's Niang. Soft touch off the glass. Niang's got 10.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
And so it's the Lakers with it. After this game, they can look forward to Detroit, where they will match up against the Pistons. It's the last leg of what's been a daunting road trip. 6 games in total. Here's Reeves. He's got 34.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Austin Reeves. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. The 76ers making a switch here. Melton's checked in. And so he hits both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Here's Harden. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Patrick Beverley.
You know, there's a reason Harden's at or near the leaders in free throws attempted every season. You know, he's really honed in on that ability to draw fouls. He's made it virtually an art form.
Now here's Walker. He's got 11, and the call will be against James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
Philadelphia on D. Beverly outside. Yes, great play by Walker to set it up. Hey, Beverly's got 12 points in the game.
And that gets him a triple-double. He's been so dynamic tonight, providing his team with everything it needs.
Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Davis. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Philadelphia has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Reed. Cashes in the 12-footer.
Love how aggressive Harden is in the pick and roll. Exceptional at shooting and passing after getting the screen.
James outside. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Here's Melton after the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago.
Phenomenal work on defense. James using his athleticism to make a statement with that block.
Melton's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. James outside. Pass to Walker. The shot's good on the assist by James. Walker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
They get it again. And that one's good. Melton.
They have not attempted as many threes here in the second half, which I'm scratching my head about. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
James outside. Thibault with a steal. Melton on the wing. Beverly defending. And then Harden with the jam.
A guy like Harden makes a coach look really good. I mean, you can rely on him to consistently give you big scoring performances.
Now here's Beverly. He's got 12. 1:02 left in the third quarter. To the left wing. Shot clock at 6. Drains the triple. Give him 39.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Steps back. And that one's good.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Los Angeles has gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. James goes in, and it's good. He hits another one.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Melton, to the middle. Here's Niang, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
What nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Now, here is James.
Lakers
What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
You know, you think back to that first half. He only turned it over one time, but since then, he's been giving it away.
Harden from outside. And the 76ers another three.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
Now James. Here's Davis. Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Woo!
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
And so it's Los Angeles showing no mercy and just piling it on. Looking dominant and focused right now. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so in the game for the Lakers, LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Lonnie Walker is out there with Patrick Beverly, and it's Reeves in at the 3. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize. Their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need it. I think you and I need to have a podcast, BA.
For sure. I don't. We can't afford you.
That might be true.
Outside Milton. Pass to Reed. Here's Springer. Walker covering. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Here's Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Pass to Niang. And there's the rejection. James outside. James double teamed. Outside Walker. James outside. Again! What an avalanche! That's 91. An incredible feat.
Incredible indeed. This is just a flat-out insane performance. Here's Milton.
And last season, new trophies. He swipes the ball away again.
He has been an absolute thief on the floor. Another steal.
And by the way, that swipe puts him tied for second all time for most steals in a game. What a defensive effort for him. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Milton attacking. Yep, that one's good.
What a move, showing off the handles there.
Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
I wasn't quite sure if he'd be able to maintain that same level of play. I had my doubts coming in.
Yet another steal from him.
Fantastic swipe, and he now stands by himself for second most steals in a game.
He is so fast. He gets his hands on the ball in the blink of an eye, and the steal numbers are unreal. Inside, here's Milton. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Milton's got 6 points in the quarter.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten all 6 shots to fall in the fourth quarter. James passes to Davis. Yes, it's good. Davis has got 15 points here in the second half.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
The ball's knocked loose. The shot from the low post is good. Davis has got 37.
Boy, AD's showing you how strong and willing to work he is, because that was a difficult bucket there.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Here's Reed. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Beverly, the pass to James.
Oh, man, what
Oh!
a punch that was.
Bad intentions.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Pass to Reed. Davis on the double team. Back to Milton. The three. And the three-pointer goes.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
Now here's Beverly. And when you're inside an NBA locker room, how important are those vets to guide a team, Clark?
BA, I can't put a value on the importance of quality vets who demonstrate day in and day out what it means to be a professional, who perform on and off the court in a way commiserate with being a stand-up leader. I mean, they're invaluable. There aren't teams that are successful in the NBA that don't have veterans that lead by example and with their word.
Here's Niang. Another three for Philadelphia.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Niang's gone 6 of 7, making it look easy here. And here's James. Outside Davis. Pass to Reeves. With the fadeaway. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 6 assists here tonight. Milton with it. And it's the Lakers on the break for the finish. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Well, I think the tenacity of Beverly is really what makes him a clawing, nagging nuisance as a defender.
To the wing, right side. Outside Milton. Offensive board. Reed. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results. James outside.
And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. 6 on the shot clock, into the lane, and Davis with the block. And out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. And while we have a moment, let's see some of the contenders for this year's three-point contest. Some of the players who have a shot to make the final cut.
Hey, not a bad list of shooters at all. And really, with how many threes we see in NBA games these days, some of these games have become three-point contests.
He's currently up there in the voting at number 2. So clearly, no one is sleeping on his abilities as a lights-out three-point shooter.
Yeah, it's his long-range shooting that puts him on another level. Definitely a guy who belongs in this contest.
And we'll keep you posted as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. But that's our current list for the three-point contest.
It's going to be a fantastic competition. We've got an endless supply of shooters in this league, and that contest will be heated.
Here's James. Pass to Reeves. And he throws it down with one hand.
Boy, it feels like we're tallying every assist, every point, all part of LeBron's expansive legacy.
Beverly against Milton. Here's House. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Now James. And the NBA enjoying the highest attendance numbers in the history of the league. Clark, compare the fan experience now to where it was in the 80s when you played.
BA, I don't know if there is any comparison. I mean, when you factor in the popularity of the league now with the various social media platforms that exist, the star magnitude power of the game's biggest stars worldwide, I just think it's a different time. More teams, more exposure, more platforms for exposure, and a real understanding of how to market the NBA globally. So fans have a way of engaging that didn't exist in the early 80s.
Here's James. Takes it inside.
Oh, whoa! Wow! Pretty much an unbelievable slam there, B.A.
And you got that right.
I don't know how he was able to execute the reverse with that stingy defense that was being played there.
Pass to Niang from deep. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Springer. Here's Reed. Pass to House. There's the triple. Fires in the triple.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And here are the Lakers. Now here's Walker. Now here is James. Double team on James. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Knocked away. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. And the 76ers with some changes. Tucker's checked in for House. Thibault comes in for Springer. And it's Melton in for Milton. Here's Melton. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, B.A., this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
Philadelphia has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. They double him with Beverly. Tipped away. It's stolen by James. He goes up. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Down low. Back to Melton. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth. Pass to Reed. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. And here's James. And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul of the game.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Double team on James. Pass to Beverly. Oh, from deep. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
This will mark their 13th win of the year. Not a bad number.
And against a non-conference opponent.
Power it home!
Oh, wow! Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Melton with the ball, and Walker picks him up defensively. Melton passes to Thibault. 5 to shoot. From deep. Melton misses. And here's James. Over Tucker. Another one falls. Amazing. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
B.A., it feels like he can't miss.
Ooh, poked away. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
LeBron, it's been a long road trip away from home. Aside from wins, what are you looking to accomplish?
Well, for us, I think it's great to be on the road. I mean, it's just us. You know, you kind of have like a bunker mentality when it's just you on the road. It's just us. That's it. You know, so we're far away from our home. So it's just, you know, like I said, it's all about us and how we continue to try to get better, especially with our young guys. You know, I think it's a good experience for all of them.
Growing that mentality will definitely help come playoff time. Thanks, LeBron.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Detroit Pistons. The big man, standing 6'8", number 28, Isaiah Stewart. At the shooting guard position, 6'3", number 23, Jaden Ivey. At 4'6", number 41, Sadi Bey. Starting at the small forward at 6'6", number 44, Boyan Bogdanovic. Starting at the other guard at 6'6", number 2, Cade Cunningham.
It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. DA, take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, Cade Cunningham is learning from the Pistons' bad boy legends. He said the whole time they were talking about nothing soft. What stuck with me more than anything was just about how everybody carried themselves, and it matched why they won so many games. That's something I try to live by. Back to you guys.
Well, it's part of that organization, and it is some kind of inspiration. Thanks, David. And now the Lakers starting group. The backcourt pair for them, Westbrook and Walker. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. And it's Reeves in at the 3. And for Detroit, the backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivey. Sadiq Bey is out there with Bogdanovic, and it's Stewart in at the center position. As the season rolls on, Brent, how do squads manage to preserve momentum and energy and keep themselves fired up?
Yeah, you got to challenge yourself, Kevin, to try to continue to be consistently good. And I think that's what you're talking about here is a standard with which you play is going to help you continue to get wins because you expect that from one another.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. James looking it over. Shot from the top of the key. Good.
I love that. This is LeBron not settling. He can dice you up from the mid-range, too.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Westbrook. Jumps up. And he slams it right down on top of Cade Cunningham.
That might be a 50, or are we going 100 or 1,000? Westbrook with a unique combination of power and athleticism.
Now here's Cunningham, knocks it loose, and stolen by James. By himself, and Westbrook throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Cunningham, following the bucket by the Lakers. Stewart with the screen on Walker. Shot to stop the run. Buries the jump shot.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
LeBron outside. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And he makes that one.
Man, they're making everything and look confident. 5 shots, 5 makes.
Bey wide open and he fires. Sinks the triple.
A natural scorer. Ivey is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
Here's LeBron coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
At the line.
And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
It's stolen by Davis. Now Westbrook, 7 points in the game. And Davis throws it down hard.
That size and athleticism makes it look easy. AD up on the rim.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Pistons trailed by 13. Stewart trying to get open. Stolen by Walker. It's Davis on the wing. Shoots over Bay, and Davis with the basket on the assist by Walker. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Here's Cunningham following the basket by Anthony Davis. Lets a floater go, and the rejection by James. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And he uses the glass on the layup. And that's now 9 points for LeBron.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here.
Time to get live with the free team. And that's it for the Milwaukee.
Take a look at some of the numbers for LeBron James. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. 17-point game. Offensive rebound. And here is LeBron. 9 points in the game so far. The three, and another three for the Lakers.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Now, here's Ivy. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a short under 20 points a game right now.
Mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Yeah, again, you can't take this too far to make it too selfish, but that exchange, that's fun to watch.
Count that one.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pistons trailed by 19. Cunningham inside. Davis is there. Rejected by Walker. Here's Reeves. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. And that one's good by LeBron. James has got 14.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Bay. Following the basket by LeBron James. The shot's good from Bay.
Yeah, Bay likes to get to that corner, get his feet set. He's ready to knock down 3 balls.
LeBron outside. And James throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far. and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Detroit's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Fires the three. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
And Bay drains the triple.
A 3-1-3.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the 76ers. Here's James, and the dunk by James.
Just playing with poise and confidence, man. They continue to put points on the board.
Yeah, just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
So it's the Pistons now, after the basket by the Lakers. Ivy kicks to Cunningham. And Detroit again with the bucket.
6'8" with those kind of handles, man. Cade Cunningham, a special talent.
Cunningham against Westbrook. Outside, Davis. And that one drops for him.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Keeping us all in motion. Here are your Pistons dancers.
Well, with this break in the action, let's see which players have had the hot hand lately. Here are the top scorers in the past month. LeBron James, #1, and of course Anthony Davis.
What a threat both of these guys have proven to be, especially over this stretch. Scoring machines.
Pistons trailed by 19. That's tipped. Stewart passes to Ivy. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Another three for Detroit.
Good instincts from Cade that time. He has the shot all picked out, so why waste time? Let it rip.
And Greg, beyond the lottery picks, this Pistons team has a lot of young players looking to make a name for themselves.
Second-round picks are guys let go by their first team. There's an underdog quality to the roster. Guys hungry to prove they belong.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Davis dishes to James. It's over Bay. And James with the basket on the assist by Davis. LeBron's got 20 points.
And LeBron James leading the charge right now on the offensive end, not afraid to put his team on his back.
Now the Lakers on the break. James with the ball and finished off by LeBron.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Pistons trail by 20. Stewart with the screen on Westbrook. Cunningham left side. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. And another three for Detroit.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the trip. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Los Angeles leading by 17. Here's James. Here he goes. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, there's no stopping LeBron right there. He's done that thousands of times.
Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
LeBron James, coming into the league as a phenom, has done some phenomenal things. Season after season, remaining a top talent in the league, and continues to astound.
And the dunk by James.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. And stolen by James. And the shot goes in. LeBron's got 29 in the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
For Detroit, they've gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. Cunningham finds Bay. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 4 assists in the game. LeBron with it. He's got 29 points. And LeBron throws it down hard.
That is what makes LeBron James so special. Size and the handle, what a nightmare to cover.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's James following the bucket by the Pistons. And that one is good. LeBron's got 33 points.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Bay's got room, and there's another one for the Pistons.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Here's James. 33 points for him. It's stolen. Cunningham with it. Westbrook picks him up. Cunningham against Westbrook. Cunningham passes to Duren. Here's Bay. Puts it up from 12. Again, the Pistons score.
And he's off to a phenomenal start here tonight, guys.
Now here's Westbrook. 9 points in the game so far. And Davis gets it to go. Davis has got 8 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Pistons trailed by 21. Burks looking around. Up top, Bay. Back to Burks. Nice ball movement by Detroit. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots it. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Fires for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And when Anthony Davis sees that one of his guys is open because of the pressure the defense puts on him, he'll make the play.
Cunningham for 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that.
No.
Wow, he was up there, Kevin. Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim, that time on display.
Here's Cunningham. Puts it in off the nasty crossover. He's got 10.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Lakers leading by 21. Now Walker still looking for his first bucket in this one. The 3 drills the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
43 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
LeBron authorizing another block shot.
There's the 3. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. LeBron's got 38 points.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
And Davis sends it back.
Well, the offense not getting anything easy while Anthony Davis is on the floor.
The three from Bogdanovic. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bogdanovic has got 6 points.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Give a big round of applause for your...
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. The backcourt pair for them, Westbrook and Walker. And it's Reeves in at the 3 slot. Here's Cunningham, plenty of space. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Some retro action from Cade Cunningham, the mid-range J.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Walker. Here's Reeves. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. He's got 8.
You can expect Westbrook to find an open shooter, and he trusted him with the pass that time.
Pass to Ivy. To the left side wing. Bay. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Here's James. He takes it in, and James throws it down hard.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
The Pistons shooting has been out of this world, 74% from the field. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. And Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report.
AD makes those shots in his sleep, comfortable taking the in-betweener.
Here is Cunningham. He's got 12. Pass to Ivy. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Outside Westbrook. Trying to get open is Davis, and it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists in the game. The Pistons have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. And there's the pass to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Pretty easy for Marvin to get up like that.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment. You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
And good that time. Cunningham's got 14 points.
Strong move from Cade that time, just putting some power behind that play.
Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Passes to Bagley. Cunningham outside. To Bagley. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. 6 points from Marvin Bagley.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Los Angeles has gone off with a three-pointer tonight. They're a perfect 7 of 7. It's Westbrook with the drive and finished off by Westbrook.
Well, Westbrook right now amped up, his volume at 11, physical enough to shake off the contact and send it home.
The Pistons have gotten all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Westbrook. Here's the break. Here's Davis. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And you can see the lower body strength from AD right there, able to take contact, get fouled, and still get the shot to go.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Pass to Bay. Off the run. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And they did win that last game in this matchup. And it seemed they got the benefit of the whistle.
The drop.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to give LeBron any more space, but certainly like to see him dunk. How about that throwdown?
So it's the Pistons now. Loud pass to Bagley. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 6 points in the quarter. Los Angeles has gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. James against Bagley. LeBron dishes to Walker. Over Ivy. And it's Walker that time on the assist by James. LeBron's got assist number 5 here tonight. The Pistons have gotten nearly everything to fall for them here in the second quarter. They're a great 7 of 8 from the floor. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And one of the best guard finishers, Ivy, relentless when attacking the rim. And with Ivy, he gives you the physical traits you want at guard. Long, strong, athletic, lots of upside.
And that one falls for Ivy. And Ivy especially effective in the open floor.
Outstanding burst and speed, plays with a high motor, and he's always in attack mode.
And James throws it down hard.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Cunningham with it. He's picked up by Walker. Bagley kicks to Bay. Pocket 6. They set the pick. And Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Here's Ivy. No good on the quick three. Pass First outing for the Pistons, it was a loss to the Grizzlies of Memphis.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, but the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you got to turn those into points, and it might have cost them in that last ball game, missing all those chippies.
And stolen by LeBron. And the dunk by James.
Just effortless as LeBron racks up another easy dunk.
So it's the Pistons now. It's off to Charlotte for them after this game as they take on the Hornets. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Ivy with the bucket.
Where was the D on that one? Just too easy.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 17-7 run. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
One shot.
Free throw good, Westbrook. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
James against Cunningham.
Grab it out of hat.
No run-of-the-mill stuff there. No. Fellas putting something extra on it.
Greg, can you believe that? My goodness.
If this can deflate the other team, they need to answer back strong.
It's stolen by Davis. James against Bagley. Here's Walker. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his 6th assist on the night.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Here's Ivy. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Ivy's got 13 points. Los Angeles has gone off with a three-pointer tonight. They're a perfect 7 of 7. Here's LeBron, and finished off by LeBron.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Detroit's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Cunningham against Westbrook. Cunningham passes to Durant. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Bogdanovich has checked in for Bay. Cunningham against Westbrook. LeBron is doubled, and it's Jaden Ivey with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his 2nd foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Outside, Davis. Reeves. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And that's his 2nd in this quarter, guys. He's made 3 so far this game and is showing no signs of slowing down.
Bounce pass from Cunningham. Shoots from 14, and it's Bagley. That time on the assist by Cunningham. 8 points for him.
There's so much rarity in a wing or big guard like Cade to have that kind of vision. He's special.
Down low, and down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Here's Ivy. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. The dish to LeBron. And the dunk by James.
Sharing the basketball, Anthony Davis can't do more than just score. Such an all-around special threat.
Knocked away. Stolen by Walker. Stripped it away. Duran the pass to Cunningham. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Bogdanovich has got 9.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Walker, and he banks in the layup.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Detroit has gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown. Ivy dishes to Cunningham. Here's the lob to the hoop. 1:41 left to play here in the second quarter. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Over Cunningham. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. 18 points for Russell Westbrook.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Now, here's Ivy. Guarded by Walker. Cunningham for 3. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
Right now, Cunningham has that shot dialed in.
Cunningham's gone 3 for 3 from deep so far. Perfect. And Walker kicks to LeBron. Crosses over, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Team 4 at the line for the Lakers.
Free throw drops for James. For the Pistons, Stewart comes in for Duran, and it's Burks in for Ivy. And both free throws good for LeBron.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Burks in the corner. That 3 off the mark. Here's Reeves. 43 points out last game. Over Bagley. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Davis, count it from 12. Davis has got 7 points here in this quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And so it's Burks bringing it up now for Detroit. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Launches it. Cans it from downtown.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
LeBron outside. Driving to the basket. And James throws it down hard.
Yeah, forget about stopping LeBron when he's on the dribble coming at you with that kind of momentum.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Lakers on top, running away with it. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Joined by Dwayne Casey. Tough time protecting the paint so far. What has to change there?
You got to get square. You got to get your body in front of him, contain. You got to live with something, but most of all, you got to get your body in front of him and contain. You got to have a body in front of him.
Thanks, Coach. Appreciate the time. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the 3rd quarter of basketball following halftime.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Los Angeles Lakers. What's the story with why these guys are fighting such an uphill battle, Shaq?
Look, they're making bad decisions, like when Kenny decides to wear a turtleneck during the playoffs.
Nah, bro, it's called swagger.
And now, looking back on that first half, things were really clicking out there for the Los Angeles Lakers.
We talk about this. When something works, keep going to it until someone stops it. They've been living in the paint, Shaq.
Some people in the stands are already leaving for the exits. They're tasting that barbecue chicken.
Barbecue chicken.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And, well, Detroit shooting has been just uncontainable, 72%. The backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivy. Bogdanovich out there with Bay. And it's Stewart in at the 5 down low. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Bay. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And that's Bay sticking with the play and enduring the foul.
And catch and release, not just about fishing. Sadiq Bey last season with the 4th most catch and shoot triples made in the NBA.
Bay, Sadiq
Find the lane.
Bey.
One shot.
At the line for one.
Roy, you were talking about how Bay is always in motion. He's always working so well off the ball, isn't he?
He is, Kevin. One of the league leaders in ground covered over the course of the season. And with all his minutes played, you know he's in tip-top shape.
Here's James. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 6 assists now in the game.
I mean, you really could call a foul almost on every play when LeBron James is driving. That time contact, no whistle, didn't bother him.
And they double up Cunningham. Shoots. Bay gets the bucket. Bay's got 26 points.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Here's Westbrook. He goes big with the dunk right over Isaiah Stewart.
Could be one of those nights where Russell just absolutely goes nuclear. The defense throwing all kinds of things at him, and he's not slowing down.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Knocked loose. Outside, Walker. The tray. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Stewart with the screen on Walker. Cunningham on the wing. Stewart a screen. With the teardrop, Cunningham gets the bucket. He's got 26.
Pretty nice release from Cade Cunningham that time. Soft touch and arc on that ball.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. James outside. And he tried.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Cunningham with it. Westbrook picks him up. The pass to Bay. Shoots the 3. That one's not going to go. And the Lakers going the other way now.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
LeBron outside. And James throws it down hard.
I tell you what, you've got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man from attacking.
And Greg, even then, he might just go over it. Check out the elevation he gets here. My goodness. Cunningham inside. He's covered by Westbrook, and the rejection by LeBron. And the shot is good. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. LeBron against Bay. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
Yeah, pretty simple right now for this offense to get the ball to AD and get out of his way.
For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. The shot by Ivy, no good.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down hard.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. Drives to the hoop. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Westbrook's got 24 points.
Don't say this much about guards, but big boy strength there as Westbrook does not give in to the aggressive defense.
And here's Cunningham. 28 points for him. Ivy. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. 16 points for Jaden Ivey.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Takes a step back. Here's Ivy, and Davis sends it back. Outside, Walker. He dishes it to LeBron, and they double up James. Back to Walker. Trying to get open is Davis. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Second personal foul.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, you win that turnover battle.
Passes it to Ivy. No good that time. Great D that time from Davis. Here's Reeves. 15 points in the game. Outside, Walker. Here's the floater. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Cunningham's shot is off. Davis with it. He's got 17. LeBron is doubled. Back to Davis. Walker with a clean look. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Poked away. Stolen by Westbrook. He kicks it to James. And they double up James. Back to Westbrook. There's the triple. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start to the half. They've hit every single shot since the break.
Detroit's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Cunningham finds Bay. Now here's Ivy. Back to Bay to stop the drought, and the jumper falls for him. Bay's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Encouraging to see Saddiq Bey just stay this confident and looking for that shot off the catch.
Here's James. LeBron is doubled. It's good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by LeBron. Over Cunningham. He got it again. Sensational. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
The Pistons have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. The drive by James.
Just can't say enough about what LeBron James can do on the floor. That time with the handle, terrific at moving the defense around.
And, well, Detroit shooting 54% since they had a chance to talk things over at halftime. They're looking locked in out there now. Westbrook passes to LeBron. And the dunk by James.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Pistons shooting a scorching 68% in the game. And they double up Cunningham. Stolen by Walker. James in the post. Good, that's another bucket.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. Shoots from 12. Basket counts. Cunningham's got 30.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
And they double up LeBron. Westbrook. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Westbrook.
James has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. The Pistons have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Westbrook with the steal. That one goes. Counted. Westbrook's got 13 points in the second half.
And guys, they've allowed an embarrassing number of points off those turnovers.
Detroit with the ball. Tipped away. And he slams it right down on top of Cade Cunningham.
He keeps diligently working hard to try and perfect that part of his game. Westbrook can't help but to make guys look a little foolish off the bounce.
Cunningham outside. Stewart in the corner. Takes the three. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Kicks to LeBron. To the wing on the left. Westbrook dishes to James. Over Bogdanovich. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Westbrook.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Looking to end the run. Here's Stewart. Drops it off the fadeaway. Stewart's got his first bucket of the night.
Stewart in the pick and roll is going to give you two things you like. One is a physical screen, and then second, a quick roller into position.
And he's a physical 6'8" center for the Pistons, and it's easy, Greg, to see why Isaiah Stewart has drawn comparisons to another great Piston, Ben Wallace.
Always a good thing being compared to a Hall of Famer. And Stewart, not just brawn, he's brains too. Watches film, takes notes. He wants to be great.
He swipes the ball away again.
He's making history, tied for third most steals in a single game.
Incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball. And the Pistons with possession here. And Walker with a clear path to the hoop. And the dunk by Walker.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full.
And another steal for him.
Just a suffocating defensive performance.
And he's made history, GA. A new third-place mark for most steals in a game.
So the pick by Westbrook on one end, and that sets up the easy transition points.
Detroit's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Cunningham against Westbrook. Lots of room. Cunningham gets the bucket. Cunningham's got 32 points in the game.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Los Angeles has gotten the three ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Here's LeBron, and the dunk by LeBron.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Pistons shooting almost 60% from the field here in the third. They are really feeling it. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. This one for 3. And Cade Cunningham good for 3. Cunningham's got 35.
Yeah, Cade hard to stop. He's got his motor revved high tonight.
1:15 left in the third quarter. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Makes it off the glass.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense nowhere to be found.
.102 left in the third. Out to the right wing. Ivy kicks to Cunningham. Another 3 for Detroit.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
LeBron outside. Takes it inside, and it's good. 2 points.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. For the Pistons, Duren, he's checked in for Stewart. Nerlens Noel comes in for Sadiq Bey. And Alec Burks subbed in for Cade Cunningham. 41 seconds left in the third quarter. Poke loose, nabbing another steal.
And he has been an absolute thief on the floor. Another steal.
Greg, that swipe puts him tied for second all-time for most steals in a game. What a defensive effort from him. The Pistons on offense. Now, here's Ivy. He's got 16. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And the reliability of Bogdanovich. His teammates know bogey is good for that shot, so he gets the feed and sinks it.
Here's James. And got it. Another basket.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Ivy passes to Noel. Over LeBron. Oh, to beat the clock. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Let's it go at the very last second.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, able to put on a show for the ages. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. The backcourt pair for them, Westbrook and Walker. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. And it's Reeves in at the small forward. Count it.
Muscle of AD on display, flexing that time. You got to do a little bit more to stop him.
Now Joseph. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he said, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
So here's Burks. To the paint, there's Noel, and slam dunk by Noel.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Here's LeBron. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Here's Reeves, defended by Bagley. 5 on the clock. From deep. LeBron, no good.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Now, here's Burks. He's guarded closely. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Bagley against James. Three-pointer. Hits the three-point bomb. LeBron's got 5 points now this quarter.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Here's James. There's the drive. And the dunk by James.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Bagley. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
How about that? Taking on the challenge, the physical part of the game, something Bagley's trying to get better with.
And looking at Marvin Bagley, the third, a skilled forward, Brent, who has struggled to stay healthy.
Back in 2018, Bagley was selected number 2 in the NBA draft. So if he finds a way to stay healthy and gets into the right situation, maybe some of those doors to his talent start to open up.
That's good from Bagley. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. The pass to Joseph. That's tipped. And another steal for him.
Fantastic swipe, and he now stands by himself for second most steals in a game.
Oh, he is so fast. Gets his hands on the ball in the blink of an eye, and Greg, the steal numbers are unreal. Walker finds James, and LeBron throws it down hard.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. And here's Burks. Passes it to Bagley. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Well, he's done his part. No doubt about it. Still yet to miss in the game.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Davis. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Davis. Anthony Davis. One shot.
They throw good, Davis. Greg, we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
Westbrook kicks to James over Noel, and it's good off the back rim and in. James has got 13 points in just this quarter.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Inside, and it's blocked. Here's Westbrook. James outside. Yet another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Bagley with a wide-open look. Drains the three-pointer.
How about that, Bagley? Stretching the floor out a little bit, and this is going to make the offense really tough to guard.
LeBron against Bagley. It's LeBron with the drive. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. He swipes the ball away again.
He's been a defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it, and he's actually tied the record for the most steals in a game. Detroit's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Poked away, and another steal for him.
He's stolen his way into the record book.
A new single-game high, GA for steals.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Starting in 2021, referees were instructed to not reward players making overt, abrupt, or abnormal non-basketball moves. Brent, what'd you think of that?
Well, there are some guys who play abnormally, Kevin, so what are you going to do about those guys? No, I'm kidding. I think it's a great thing for shooters to try to gain some sort of advantage. With how much advantage offensive players already have, it was getting a little bit out of control.
Time call here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
Fans, your Pistons dance team.
a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Joseph against Westbrook. Joseph sets a screen for Burks. Westbrook with it. To the right side. Here's Reeves, and he elevates for the slam dunk. Nerlens Noel did not like that at all.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Over to the left wing. Detroit, no good that time either.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Into the
Austin Reeves.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And again, Detroit turns it over.
Los Angeles ball.
And here's what the schedule for the Lakers looks like. On Tuesday, they'll be playing against Blake Griffin and the Boston Celtics. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up with Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And for that matchup with the Wizards, this is a game that they are expected to win, but sometimes those are the kind of games where you get a little bit sloppy and start looking ahead. Either way, they'll need to put in tremendous effort to walk away with victory.
And that's where the defense has got to be questioned. You can't let Russell Westbrook, of all people, get behind you like that.
And it's Joseph with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Stolen by Westbrook. Dishes to LeBron. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
The Pistons have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Burks dishes to Bagley. Westbrook against Joseph. A floater, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul.
And the first one counts. Bogdanovich is checked in for the Pistons.
For your Pistons.
Both good from the line that time. Brent, we've seen star players continue to angle their way onto what some would call super teams. Is that good or bad for the league?
I think at some point that's going to probably play itself out. I mean, every organization, Kevin, quite frankly, is looking for the best talent they can. So if you could pile up 3, 4, 5, you're going to do it. But at some point financially, it just doesn't make sense. So I think there's going to be a time when you're going to see that dissipate a little bit as teams put themselves together.
And Davis sends it back. James with it, picked up by Joseph. LeBron outside from downtown, sinks the three-pointer. LeBron's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for Los Angeles.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game?
Tipped away. Outside, Bagley. Pass to Burks. Shot clock at 5. Lets the 3 fly, and he's good on the 3 ball. Burks has got 6 here in this quarter.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And the dunk by James.
So many years, and the body still holding up for LeBron James. Wow.
For Detroit, they've gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Detroit has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Noel finds Bogdanovich. Here's Bagley. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Davis. You know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing two bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Cade Cunningham's checked in for Detroit. The Pistons shooting and hitting almost everything here in the fourth, up around 58% from the field. And there's the drive, and that one good. Westbrook's got 45 points.
Westbrook examining the defense, sees the crack, and explodes right through it.
The Pistons shooting a scorching 68% in the game. Cunningham against Westbrook. Here's Bagley. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's LeBron, and James throws it down.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
.153 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And they double up Cunningham. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
And the Lakers have possession. Now here's James. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Detroit basketball.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
And here are the Pistons. Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. Bagley sets a screen for Bogdanovich. To Cunningham. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, you look at the counting numbers for Cade Cunningham. He fills up a stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
Cade Cunningham at the line for 2.
And so Cunningham nails both of them. And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Greg, on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers. And as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around.
That one just took the air right out of the crowd.
There is no noise in the stands right now.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Pistons.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LeBron.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Cunningham for 3. Drills it from outside.
kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
The Lakers controlling the game. The shot and game clock separated by 4. The drive by James. Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Cunningham. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Cunningham's got 45 points.
And Cunningham looking confident down low, just understanding if he takes his time, he can get the job done.
Pass to Reeves. And then he jams it down right on top of Bojan Bogdanovic.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, LeBron. After it on defense, you look motivated.
You know, I heard it all from, you know, is this the last that we've seen of LeBron and the fashion that he plays, and then defensively, you know, he's not very good defensively, but you can't single me out. You know, it will never be a possession where a coach or a teammate or a player on the opposing team will single me out defensively because I'm in tune with that side as well. So, you know, we got a lot of guys that play the defensive side, and it's important for me to be on that side as well and take that challenge just as much as the offensive team.
Seems like you took some words to heart, man. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. See you next time.